should be a great one here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New England Patriots. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First down, they'll start out with Hubbard. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Well, you look at this Patriots defense, and they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL. You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking. To throw, Young. Quick throw there is incomplete. This defense for the Patriots, they were excellent a week ago in the over Pittsburgh. Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Red, 45, white, ready.
Here's Young. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Here's Jones. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him all complete. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. Taken down at the 30. The Patriots at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They run once more with Henderson. A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
4th down, here's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it. Well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. To the air, May. Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll throw with May. That is caught by Williams for a Patriots touchdown. Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Let's go now. Nice blue. 52 blue.
Here's Young from the shotgun. An agile move, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they are looking at a second down and 6 coming up.
On the set.
Young to throw it. And he's going to go down here with a sack. They push him back to the 34. Keon White got in there for the sack.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Matthew Wright on for the Carolina field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. And they go play action with May. Got his man, it's Williams. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. He'll swing this out to Henderson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henderson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They're going to throw. May. And that's going to be caught. Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, strike 2.
Looking to throw, Young. Out to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Young quickly to the flat. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Here now, 2nd and 4. They go play action. Young rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack on offense. Sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
From the gun, it's May. He's got it to Williams. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
For the Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's May. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Mario Douglas. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, May with it. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster, 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offensive coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely.
And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, New England. Travion Henderson, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Borregales now for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
On play action, Young. And this one too low. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Cluster, six. Here we go.
Here's Young. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 37.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Young now. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Set.
Young working out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Young. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ted McMillan, 39 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, what was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that had success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's May. The throw here, right sideline, falls incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark the defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take-back type of a play, didn't it, Paul?
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. That'll go as a pickup of 8. Final minute now of the third quarter.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Panthers' 26-yard line.
He'll look to throw. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Loose inside the 30. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. May. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nick Scorton in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And his throw is incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play.
Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Pats are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Let's go now. 10 black.
And they take a knee. Backed up now from their own 4 as they come up second down.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Set.
Young going to give to Brooks. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Set. Ready. 45. White.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return is Jones. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give for Henderson running to the right. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On play action, May. That is caught. It's Williams. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. The extra point now for Borregales. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice... Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his numbers a ball carrier. They've got a number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
A gain of 15. And the Panther first down.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Running back to Hubbard. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A give up the middle, Hubbard. That's going to go down as a 20-yard loss, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
And as this defense walks off the field,